Hey, it's Monday night, y'all. Hey, it's Dr. Dawn. It is time for Mystical Monday Live. Y'all, we are in here. Y'all come on in here. Y'all coming in here quick. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get to say my spiel and the people coming in. We are live tonight on YouTube and TikTok. We love Monday nights because we know that Monday nights are an opportunity for you all to come on in this live chat so we can talk about some things. Y'all can give me a little feedback and share your comments and your feelings, and we can talk a little bit about tonight's topic that's coming up. Y'all gonna want to hear it. It's about this 2-2 portal that we in right now. Yes, getting ready to get real interesting. But before we get started, I want you all to take a minute, literally 60 seconds, to get yourselves together, get settled in, and we're gonna come on back and we're gonna get started so we can chat it up. I'll see you guys in 60. Ta-ta. Hey, we are back. Y'all come on in, come on in. We moving in slowly tonight. Everybody slowly coming in over there on TikTok. Everybody slowly coming in on YouTube. You guys, when you come in, let me know you're there. I can see when you come in over here on TikTok. But over here on YouTube, I'm not able to see it unless y'all give me a shout out or y'all say, hey. So then Dr. Dawn knows that you are here in this place tonight. Y'all, we are here for another Mystical Monday Live. Every time Monday rolls around, I always say to myself, now, am I going to make it tonight? Am I not going to make it? Because midway through the day, I'll be thinking, ooh, I'm just going to be still today. And then some say, no, you ain't. Get up. Get up. Y'all, I was out there walking in 32 degrees today. I said, come on, let's get the download, the inspiration, the insight, the direction, what we doing tonight. And so then once I get it, then I get motivated. Then I get excited. So I'm excited now, y'all. I think I'm not excited when I don't have nothing, because then when I don't have nothing, I'll be thinking I'm supposed to take the day off, but they don't go like that. It never happens like that. Hey, okay, now y'all coming in. There y'all go over here. I see all my hays. Hi there. Hi there. You guys, last week's video, I want to thank all of y'all for watching it live, watching the replays, the comments, TikTok, you guys, and the shorts. You guys, when I tell y'all have established a movement, honey. Y'all got Empath Nation going on, honey. These comments on them little clips I posted about where my empaths at, baby, y'all let me know where y'all were in them comments. I mean, the Instagram, the video, I think is up to 32,000 views, and almost 5,000 likes and a gazillion comments. Baby, y'all was like doing roll call. Them empaths, y'all have been y'all needed that little space, I think, to share your feelings and to connect and to see that you are not alone. It was so good to see you guys interacting and connecting with each other beyond my video, what I posted. Y'all were really getting into it with each other and assisting and helping each other in them comments. So that's what it's all about. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all the words of encouragement that you guys are giving me in the comments, YouTube and TikTok. You guys are saying you're liking the videos. You're glad you found them. I'm so excited that you guys were divinely directed to the frequency and the information that you need in the moment, and that I could be the catalyst to bring it to you. I'm so excited, so excited. And I just wanted to make sure you guys know that I am very grateful. I need to start with expressing gratitude. I also want to express my gratitude to the newbies that are coming and having these one-on-one sessions with me. It is so nice to meet you all. especially newbies who are starting out in my Align and Shine program. Y'all just jumped in with 30 days of Dr. Dawn with no preliminary kind of interactions with me or services, which is quite bold of you. I'm proud of you for being bold. But I am very grateful that you guys are diving in head first. I appreciate that. That's very in alignment with the 2-2 portal. So as you'll see tonight, so to see all these new faces coming my way for services, it's in alignment with the portal, and some of it is expected and anticipated. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And then last but not least, I want to thank all of you for the donations. Some of you are donating through my website. I am so grateful. I appreciate it. Somebody sent me, I think it was $3, and they were like, I hope you don't get offended. I'm never offended. If that the value doesn't mean that you're telling me my worth and you're feeling like it's not enough because of what you gave. Just the fact that you gave, that means a lot. I don't care what it is. You gave and you didn't have to. So I just want to say thank you to all of those people who've been doing that, and for those of you who've been actually donating on YouTube. Sending oh, I forgot what you call them, y'all. I forgot what you call them when people give you money, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And then also for those of you who've been hyping the video on YouTube, YouTube has a new function where you can hype the video, and by hyping it, it gets to go out to a broader audience and increase the algorithm. And you guys have been hyping the videos on YouTube, so thank you so much for that. Okay. All right, I had to get all super chats. Thank you so much. That's what it's called, super chats, when people give you the money on YouTube. Thank y'all for the terminology. Okay, I wanted to get all that in tonight because I am so grateful, so appreciative for you guys and your continued reciprocity with the energetic exchange, because that's what we're doing. Energy out, energy in, energy out, energy in. However you're doing it, it ain't got to be monetarily. You guys are giving words of encouragement and thanks as well, and that all equals out. Okay. All right. Thank you. So beautiful to see you too. So beautiful to see you. And let's get going. Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about tonight, as if y'all didn't know. Now, usually Dr. Dawn is not in alignment with the portals and the full moons. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I talk about things in conjunction to that, but sometimes I'm on another page. But I got to talk about the 2-2 portal because it aligns with kind of what I need to bring to your awareness right now, because I'm here to be y'all cheerleader tonight. Go team, go. I got to encourage y'all. My spirit guy said when I was taking my walk today in that 32-degree weather, Spirit guide said, we need you to cheer them on, Dawn. We need you to remind them and assist them and encourage them to stay in the gap. Stay in the gap. That is the goal for right now. I said, okay, Spirit, I'm going to help them stay in the gap. Let's see, what are we telling them while they're in the gap? They say, well, here we go. Let's listen up. So I'm going to align for you, or I'm going to kind of integrate two things, concepts together: the 2-2 portal, as well as you staying in the gap. Okay. I had to pull out the owl tonight, y'all, baby, because when I'm getting ready to give you some wisdom, we need that energy of the owl. All right. In this month of February, everything is getting ready to move fast. Y'all heard it first right here. It's getting ready to move fast, and things are going to be happening all at once. Now, when Dr. Dawn says it's going to move fast, we know our thoughts create our reality. Well, some of y'all thoughts are like sitting over there on the shelf, waiting on some things to come through, and y'all done forgot about some of the stuff y'all done put on the shelf. So now it's getting ready to come through, and it's going to come through so fast that you don't forgot that you put it on the shelf. That's what I'm talking about. This is part of you being in the gap. The gap is when you are experiencing changes internally, in terms of your awareness, in terms of your universe, in terms of the created reality that you are aware of. When you have that inside of you, but you're not seeing it in your external reality, it means you're in the gap. You got one foot in and one foot out, and you're in the middle, teeter-tottering, waiting on the outside reality to match up or link up with what you know to be true internally. So you're in the gap. Okay, I want to clarify that first and foremost, what I mean by in the gap. Okay. So while everything is going to be going on this month, it is very important that you stay in this gap because there are going to be some opposing energies and forces that are going to come out in like droves to distract you and while you sitting in that gap gonna try to push you on back or pull you back to the old timeline. Okay, so this is your reminder right now to be in an awareness when this happens. No, don't pull me back. I ain't going back. I'm standing in the gap. This is going to have like a huge effect, you guys, on your missions. Okay, many of you are on mission now. You at least have an awareness of what your mission and purpose is here on earth, and you're starting to kind of make some baby steps towards it. Y'all, a lot of you are starting to, and some of you are all in now. You're all in. Okay. For many of you whose mission is to be in front of large crowds of people or to be visible on social media, baby, this gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you like a whirlwind, first and foremost. Okay. Why it's going to hit you? Because you're going to be making significant changes to the collective as a result of your positioning. So you're going to be, if for lack of a better way of explaining this, you're going to be kind of tampered with 1st. So if you already know this is where you're headed and this is what you're being guided to do, being in awareness. If some of you aren't in an awareness that this may be your mission and purpose involving being in front of large crowds of people, just being in awareness because it may be rolling out to you in terms of you now getting the vision and the insight that this is where you're headed. Now, that ain't everybody's goal. That's not everybody's purpose. And no purpose is better, bigger, or more valuable than the other. No. It's just that some people who are getting ready to be in the limelight or who are moving in the limelight, you up first in terms of being kind of tampered with at this point of where we are. Okay. Now, because some of you are in the awareness of where you're shifting and moving to, you're taking these baby steps. But now this is the moment of courage with this portal. Okay. Whatever you scared of, or whatever support you feel you don't have, or whatever insight you think you waiting on, you don't have time for it right now. Okay. This is the moment of courage because this portal is going to make you now move, even if it's another step, even if it's something that's going to change your life drastically. You're going to be given the courage to start moving. And if you don't have the courage to start moving, the universe is getting ready to grab you by your shirt and pull you. You're getting ready to be pulled, okay, in this portal energy, okay? Everything, you guys, is accelerating drastically. Again, for those of you who are going to be in the limelight or your goal is to be highly visible, you're getting ready to be snatched, if you will. You're getting ready to be snatched in position or moving in the path of position. Okay. This portal, this 2-2 portal, you guys, is a passageway to another reality. You say, well, Dawn, ain't all the portals a passageway to another reality? Let me clarify. Portals, portals sometimes are how can we say it? Opportunities for you to step into another frequency. So you say, well, Dawn, frequency and reality are synonymous. Not necessarily. Dr. Dawn, as well as you, have increased frequency several times, but been in the same reality. This portal is a little different. This is going to shift you. This portal is taking you to another reality. You're in it now, but you're going to feel the effects of it come tomorrow. You're going to really feel the effects of being in a different reality. Y'all should be feeling a little bit of it now. You should have started feeling a little bit of it last week because we know from experience that the portals themselves start to release the energy prior to the actual portal, as well as after the portal closes. So before it opens and after it closes, it's still the energetic movement of the portal. So you should have started feeling it before now, but tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you're going to feel the pull into your new reality. Okay. All right. So this portal, as it is pulling you through and making passageway to another reality, this energy is going to cause your future self to show up earlier than you planned. You say, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, Dr. Dawn. I don't have visions that, I'm gonna be this like huge influencer with millions of people, watching me, or I'm gonna develop this program that is going to be like so popular and it's gonna take up. Like, I ain't ready for that yet. Like, what you talking about? It's gonna cause it to show up quicker. I ain't ready yet. You better get ready. You better get ready. See, you're getting ready to start making choices now. This week, you guys are going to start making choices that would be very different than what you would have made last week. Y'all should be seeing that now. Like, even it could be little minor choices. Like last week, you may have said something like, okay, this is a good example right here. Last week, baby, when we were snowed in, I was in. I was like, oh, I ain't going out there, baby. It's cold. Let me sit here, get somewhere and sit down and be still and whatever. But this week, I put my boots on, my hat, layered it up, put on my coat, whatever, and we got out there and started walking. In just 1 week's time, I have shifted my decision making. That's what it may look like. As simple as that. So the choices you made last week are going to be very different from what you're doing now. Okay. That's just how much of a different reality, how subtle this shift into this new reality is. Okay. This time, you guys, a lot of times in the past, when we walked through the portal, we kind of left the door open behind us. You want to know why? Because when the door was open, sometimes we left energetic attachments of us on the other side of the door that were still connected to us even after we walked through the portal, and we were still doing this. No, no, not this time. When you walk through this portal this time, y'all locking the door behind you. It's going to close. It's going to close and it's going to lock. Now, you say, wait a minute, Dawn, hold on. Hold on. That's why this is different. That's why this is different, y'all. Your intuition is going to be pulling at you to move away from the door. It's going to say, come on, keep going, move away from the door. How is this going to look in your reality? As you're being pulled away from the door as it locks, because y'all can't go back. Sometimes y'all get a little nervous and y'all keep running back and y'all will stand at that door until it open again all the way and just leave whatever's attached on the other side there so you can still have some connection. No, no. Your intuition this time is going to be pulling at you. And the way you're going to know that it's pulling at you is because it's going to be pulling you further and further away from the things and the people that you've outgrown. You say, but it's been doing that the whole time, Dr. Dawn. It's been doing it slowly and it's been letting you do it at your pace, do it in a way that feels good and comfortable to you. Doing it. It's been letting you have like full reign, right? Of how you do it because it's your thing. No, no, baby. This portal is like a suction cup. It's going to pull your butt through it, slam that door, and then it's getting ready to show you that these things and people that you've outgrown can't come with you. Okay? Y'all, this is the end of pretending. This is the end of it. We've been kind of getting and preparing for this moment by getting into our authentic self, right? Understanding what that means, right? Connecting more with alignment because we knew moments like this was coming and it was going to be different. See, now when you're pulled through, as your intuition pulls you through and it moves you away from these people and things that you've outgrown, you're going to start seeing very clearly all of the misalignments that are present in your current reality. You're going to shift from these things internally first, you guys. So if there are people and circumstances that don't align, they're not going to just disappear. You're going to be dealing with it internally first. Let me point that out, okay? You're going to be feeling, seeing, and knowing internally. And then the outer reality is going to start to link up with your inner reality. Your reality, I want you guys to always remember, your reality is being changed from the inside out. This portal is going to shake things up more on the inside of you. Okay? Somebody say facts on TikTok. That's right. Facts, baby. Facts. As this is happening, you're going to know it's happening because your desires are going to change, your standards are going to change, and your outlook is going to change. You say, well, Dr. Dawn, that's already happening. That's been happening. Because I know some of y'all going to say that. I've been doing that. Yeah, you've been knowing it. You've been knowing it. But remember, you still had those pieces of you energetically that remained attached to those things that you've outgrown. So it was like jading your outlook, your standards. You were compromising still. You were compromising. So now that these things are changing and you are detached, you're getting ready to start sending out the signal to your external reality, like in full force. It's time for my outer world to start moving to match my inner world. Things are going to start moving now according to your inner awareness. Now it's going to do that. You say, but Dr. Dawn, we've been doing it all this time. No, you've been trying to do it all this time. You've been trying to do it all this time. But what did I explain to you guys? These portals, these moon cycles, these changes that are happening, they keep happening at different points to get you more and more adjusted to shifting and being in a new reality. We know from times past, we can't just shift and go to the higher dimensional realms just like that. It's a process. It's a process. And so we're going through this process slowly but surely, because you got to understand, we've been in this place. Our souls have been in this place lifetime after lifetime. This ain't no easy little jump, y'all. This ain't no easy jump. So we got to take it in stages. Somebody say, oh, you own it tonight. Come on, C Print. Okay. We own it. We all own it tonight. But I told you I had to walk in that 32 degrees weather. You got to walk in it to get it. Everything that you guys have desired should now seem possible and not too far off. See, at the beginning of this journey, it was just a dream. It was so far off, we couldn't touch it, we couldn't see it, we couldn't even imagine it. But now y'all should be like, oh, I'm almost there. Oh, wait a minute. It's here. Oh, shucks. Let me get myself together. Like, y'all should be there now. You should now be in an awareness and a connection that it's possible and that it's here. This path will be shown to you guys more clearly now. It's been a little fuzzy. But you got to realize it's fuzzy because you guys are still, you're still holding on to the things you've outgrown. Feelings, beliefs, people, understandings, concepts. We're still doing that. You're not 100% clear energetically of that. So you've still been bringing all of that fuzz with you. So now everything that you've desired, this portal is going to bring your attention back to it. And this portal is going to magnify louder. This is what you said you wanted. Here, let me show you. This is what you've lined yourself up for over the past, steps of your journey to get you to this point. It's going to start reminding you and magnifying louder for you kind of what you said you wanted, what is in alignment with your purpose and your path, and then what is happening to assist you in receiving it. It's going to be magnified. I can't stress enough magnified, because in the past, you guys, the information, the guidance, the encouragement that you got, it was subtle. It was maybe a nudge. It was symbolic. This is going to be different. It's going to be like in your face, like this, literally, for you to see and for you to understand. Now, because this is happening, and because this universal flow is going to magnify this information, I want all of you now to beware of the unnecessary conversations that and ongoing scrolling that y'all doing on these devices. Be aware of these unnecessary conversations scrolling, because you guys must protect your frequency right now. These things are going to be designed to keep you distracted in the flow of other people's stuff and what's going on with them and what they think and what but to keep you distracted from this magnified information that is coming your way. Let me tell y'all something. I found myself, I don't know what I was doing today. I went down the rabbit hole. Oh, child. I liked one video on TikTok. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it was, because then y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, Dr. Dawn." I like one video, then I got a whole rabbit hole of the same thing, content in the same area, and then it kept going and going and going and going and going. And I was just sitting there going and going and going. Then in my higher self awareness, my higher self said, "Girl, put that phone down. Put that phone down. Put all them distractions down. Put that part of the simulation to the side. It is distracting you because you are on this game board winning. You're winning because you're keeping the momentum going. You're standing in the gap, knowing and seeing things that are coming into your external awareness. Stop that other stuff. Put that down. And when when your higher self brings that to your awareness, baby, you put it down. You can put it down because you remind yourself, I'm in this simulated experience. Hold on. Let me keep my experience going. Getting distracted, baby. Y'all always look at it behind the scenes that Big Brother is watching you on this game board going, okay. Yep, they ain't gonna get that little clue I put over there because they too distracted over here. All right, let's make that clue. Okay, we gave them that clue, that clue. Okay, we fulfilled our clue quota for today. We gave them all the insights, whatever. They was too busy over here on the phone scrolling, and they missed it. Sucks to be them. Let's go to the next phase. And y'all be sitting there talking about, but what I want, it still ain't came. Or I didn't, I couldn't hear my intuition, but because y'all let the distractions, the unnecessary distractions come your way. Protect your frequency at all costs. You got it? You must remain in the gap while you're having all of these shifts in your mindset. Be on the lookout, you guys, for subtle tests of alignment. You say, Dr. Dawn, what that means? Subtle tests of alignment. Baby, that was one of them right there when I found myself going down the rabbit hole. Then I started getting emotionally like connected to what I was seeing on the rabbit hole. I started feeling some way. First time I felt a little upset. Then my energy and emotion shifted from upset to curious. Then I went from curious to sad. Then I went to I said, oh child. Oh child, I'm out of alignment. I'm out of alignment. Y'all gonna keep getting these tests of alignment. You're going to keep getting them because the universe wants to see not if you could stay in alignment all the time, never shift out, never, but if you're going to catch yourself, if you're going to catch yourself and then shift back in after you catch yourself, or you're going to catch yourself and just ignore it and keep doing what you was doing. Universe wants to see what you're doing. We'll see if you're serious about it. They say you've been talking about it. Let's see if you're about it now. If you're going to be about it. That's what it's going to do. You're going to get these subtle tests to make sure that you are moving forward and that you know how to minimize or course correct distractions. Yeah. Especially for those of you whose missions and purpose will involve being in front of the masses, communicating with the public at large. The universe got to make sure you know how to shift or how to limit the distractions that you have in the face or in the chance that you are dealing with the masses. Y'all gonna get a whole lot of little tests. I hate to tell y'all this, but your old timeline has now closed. It's closed. You have shifted into a parallel reality. Y'all know what that means? It means there are many versions of you that exist on many realities and many timelines. Based upon what your soul has taken in and knows to be true for your purpose and your guidance, it has shifted you on a different timeline that is more in alignment with the purpose and the reason of why you're here. Now, it is very important for you to note you shift timelines at a moment's notice, at a second's notice. You can shift. Okay? Be on the lookout. Watch now for what you no longer have connections to. What people you don't have connections to, what ideals you don't have connections to, what preferences you don't have connections to anymore. All of that should have changed. It may have changed just as quick as since last week. Some of y'all may have last week you used to drink cream soda, but this week you don't like it. I'm just saying. Just that quick. Just that quick. Or last week you couldn't stand to eat fruit, but this week you want some cantaloupe. This new timeline is different. This is how you're knowing you're in a parallel reality. You're in another version of you, in another dimensional plane, operating in a different reality. It's very subtle, you guys. It's very subtle. Another way that you can tell that you're in this parallel reality is your response to things that used to give you some type of emotional something. So I used to look at pictures. My mom passed away like 6 years ago. And I used to see pictures of when I was younger and, some of her, and I used to get broke down. It used to take me back. I used to be visualizing. I used to be, just all broke up. Okay. Came across a picture yesterday. I looked at it and I smiled. I laughed. I never laugh. Usually I cry, but I laughed. See, on this timeline, the emotional connection and component to it that was like centered in grief doesn't exist. It's a happy feeling now. It's a happy memory. It's going to be subtle things like that y'all going to notice. Things that held power over you in some way are going to be very different now in this timeline. Y'all may be talking to somebody that you used to always argue with, and now you don't even feel the need to even reply back to what they said. Subtle, but it's your parallel reality. It's the new version. You're going to start feeling as if you have detached energetically from things. That's the biggest indicator that you are in your parallel reality when you start noticing that. See, there are many beings here that are here on your journey to anchor you, to hold you in the old reality, because many of you are destined for greatness, for change, for soul growth and evolution. And there are anchors, there are characters that are here to anchor you in the old version, on the old timeline, in the old reality. That's their job. That's what they came to do. Be on the lookout for them. Be on the lookout. You are no longer on the same vibrational plane. Allow these connections to fade and then release them. You don't have to let go of things and people and places abruptly. All you have to do is allow them to fade. Remove your energy from them, allow them to fade and release. That's all you got to do. You don't have to send out a memo. You ain't got to call nobody and tell nobody nothing. No, all you have to do is release. Release energetically, because now you're going to be pushed, you guys. You're going to be pushed to release those people, places, and things that you have outgrown. I don't care if it's your family. If you've outgrown them, you must release. You're going to be pushed now to allow the relationships to fade and just release. They have served and did what they were supposed to do for you on that old timeline, and it doesn't match up with this new timeline. Now, as you're doing this now, remember now, we said this portal starts tonight. This 2-2 portal starts tonight, and the energy's coming through. You guys are going to have things happening quickly. It's going to come in fast. But guess what? Out of nowhere, Here come those darn synchronicities again. Here they come. But this time, they're coming fast and furious. They coming quick. The way that they're going to come in now, they're going to come in differently. Before, when they came in to like confirm what you were thinking or your thoughts, that, yes, you're in alignment or sure or what. No, they're coming in now in actual real time, in real manifestation time. It's not just confirmations. So again, you guys may be getting sudden calls out of the blue. You may have meetings with people that out of the blue. You may be asked or guided to go places, or invited to go places out of the blue. Like now it is quickly. The synchronicities are quick. Quick, 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 quick. You may say, oh, I always wanted to go to Bali. Or, man, Bali looks so zen. And then here it is. Here it is, the retreat information for Bali. It's coming quickly now. You're no longer attracting. You're no longer attracting. You are now allowing. You're allowing the universe to bring it on in now. Bring it on in. You saying, okay, universe, I believe, I got it. I see, I'm aligning, I'm detaching, I'm in my parallel reality. I'm moving towards creating what I know is happening inside, internally with me, into my external. You're doing everything intentionally now. Everything is intentional because y'all are in an awareness. And so now the universe says, I'm going to bring it to you, but I'm going to bring it to you suddenly, to where you ain't got time to even prepare or think about it. Boom, here it comes. With this new energy of this portal, boom, here it comes, because that's how we need to bring it to you, so that you can move quickly, because we need you to move faster now. Because the energy is high, the frequency is higher, the vibration is moving quicker. So now you got to move quicker. You can't drag your feet. You're going to feel as if you are in a new place, like you left Earth. Many of you are going to be like, where am I? Because this don't even feel right. Nowhere that you go is going to feel safe, because a lot of these places that you held, people and places you held on to them because they were your safe space. They made you feel safe because it was, it was your comfort zone. Nothing's going to feel safe to you now. So you're going to feel like you're on a whole different planet. Do you guys understand that this portal, this 2-2 portal, is now granting you access to your new reality? It's saying, here it is. Here it is. And to make sure that you stay in it and that you move forward, as you step through it, we're going to close the door behind you and lock it, because we love you that much and we are ready for you to move forward in the manner that you desire it, at a quicker pace, because you're ready. You were sent, or you were given the option to participate in this simulation, because the whole goal was for you to become an active creator. Yeah. And so in this process of actively creating, you guys, we standing in the gap now. Remember, y'all in this gap. And life may appear boring. It may appear stagnant. You want that. That is what you want. When it's stagnant, when it's boring, when it's quiet, when it's all that, it means everything has shifted. You're no longer in resistance. Nothing is no longer like hindering you. You're just literally standing, allowing your reality to come on through and to show its way. So if you say you're bored, good, be bored. If you say you stagnant, sit your butt down and cross your legs and just allow the flow to continue to come to you and through you, to guide you and to make you aware of the changes that are shifting in your external reality. So since you are now an active creator standing in the gap of a life that previously refused to change, no matter what external steps you took, y'all was like doing yoga and y'all was saying affirmations and you were meditating and you were taking classes and you were clearing your chakras. Like y'all was doing everything, all that, and nothing was changing, right? No matter what you did. Well, now you're standing in the gap. All of that is done. You don't have to repeat. You did it. You did the work. You're standing in the gap, observing the external, letting it come on to you, letting you bring all these things into fruition that you placed in your vortex many moons ago, and you were allowing the universe to, if you will, move you in frequency and awareness so that these things could come to you. You don't have to you don't have to do that no more. You don't have to hit rock bottom. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to be down and out no more to get your attention, to get you in an awareness so that you can shift some things. You did all that. You did it. You have but to allow now these things that are taking place to now move you into this new reality that you're in, this new reality, and to get you acclimated to it. That's the key thing. When we're getting acclimated to the newness, it's called integration. We're integrating into the new reality. You got to integrate. Many of you are plopped in this new reality, but you ain't integrating. You just standing here looking around like, okay, now what? What's going on? What I'm gonna do? So now you must integrate into this. This is what we've been talking about tonight. With all this information that I've been giving you is to assist you while you're standing in the gap, so that you integrate all of these things, so that when you move into this new reality, it's familiar to you and it's go time, and you're ready to move into the mission and the purpose with ease. Let's see. DJ580 over here on YouTube said, I deleted TikTok last week and have been so much more productive. Okay, all right. You removed one form of social media. Okay. So that your attention is not spread out over different platforms. Wonderful, wonderful. Um, Mamanisi says, time to walk it like you talk it. Absolutely, absolutely. Lessons learned into practice, Eric says. Jasmine says, I feel like I'm more intuitive than I've ever been before. It's so weird. Yeah, you're going to feel like you're more intuitive. You're going to feel like you're more connected. You're going to feel like you're more of a a spiritual being, I should say, more than a physical being, because the density is not, you're not as dense as you were. And so the spiritual essence of you is starting to come to the forefront, and it is starting to magnify, and you are starting to live from that place of being first instead of being a human first. As I continue to DJ at various locations, these events are very pleasant energetically, and I am in total agreement with what you share. Okay. Wonderful. I feel it, craving much more fruit now. Yes. And my left ear has been ringing. Absolutely. You guys, be in an awareness now. Remember, we talked last week about, we want to make sure that we don't forget some of the things that we talked about before. Last week we talked about Neptune and Aries. Okay. This week we're talking about the 2-2 portal, but I want to tie it all in for you guys, because all of this stuff goes together. So remember, we talked about, as Aries is the Neptune, we were like, okay, this is the time for action. This is the time, you getting ready to have to move into what you came here to do. Okay. We're still saying the same thing. It's the same script now, but we're just saying that the 2-2 portal now is going to be another resource, another energetic resource to assist you with doing this. Okay. You have another resource too. Uranus is direct. It just finished being in retrograde. So now Uranus is getting ready to kick your butt and push you out there and say, get out there, go, 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 go. You got all of these energetic forces working with you and for you to move you into the place of alignment where you're headed, whether you are or feel courageous enough to do it or not. That's the thing. The universe is now supporting you, so you don't have to feel like you're alone and that you're out there by yourself doing this. It's literally, it gave you the opportunities to do certain things up until this point, it's kind of going to do it for you now. It's going to like throw you into it because it knows, your soul knows the blueprint and the path, and it's taken the small steps. It's done what you've desired to do, but now it's literally got to throw you in there and see how you do, what you do with it. Because just because you're on this new timeline, in this new reality, you guys don't have to stay here. You don't. It may not feel good. You may not want to stay. So you may veer off of this reality in this timeline and take a detour or go left or right. Even though that door is closed, you can't go back the way you came. You can still create a different path, a different reality. There are so many different realities and timelines that you're on right now, just waiting for you. Let's see. Someone says, I started back soft girl travel. I started back going to yoga this weekend to help unblock stagnant chi. I feel so much better. Good for you. Good for you. Remember, you guys, what I said. Things you're doing this week, you may not have wanted to do last week. Wait till next week come. You're gonna look at next week and be like, ooh, child, last week I would have never did this. That's how you get ready to start noticing, I'm in my new reality. I'm doing all this stuff I would have never did just a week ago. That's how fast you're going to be moving and doing new things. So excited, but also like, oh, it's coming in now. Yeah, it's coming in now. Y'all been talking about it. Now be about it. It is very oh good. She says, I've prepared my nervous system, so I'm ready. That's another thing. Your nervous system is such a big part of this, you guys. Such a big part of all of these portal openings, reality changes, these alternate realities. Your nervous system must align to do these things. Like, your nervous system has taken a beating in the past. It is now at a place of where it is relaxing, it is integrating, and it appears to you that you are bored and like not in the flow of things and stagnant, but that's your nervous system saying thank you for the break. I appreciate it. We are now at a place where I can rest. Okay, so I want you guys to know your nervous system is aligning quickly with this shift in these realities. It's actually performing differently because it is differently on this new timeline. I'm going to do something right now. I'm going to take a little break. I got my own little commercial, y'all. I'm going to put my little video in here right now. I'm going to take a little moment, and I want you guys to take a listen to my Align and Shine program that is now taking place to assist you guys as you begin to align and move into this new component that Spirit is bringing you to. I want you guys to check it out. And if you're interested, make sure you visit my website and take down the information as you listen to this promo. TikTok, y'all can't see it. I'm sorry. Hey, it's Dr. Dawn. And guess what? I am here today to announce my Align and Shine program. This is a program that I have developed for all of those people who have received some type of coaching in the past, or you're interested in getting coaching, but you don't want a one and done. You want to explore beyond what Spirit has to tell you in the moment. See, you're ready to get into an alignment for your mind, body, and spirit, because you recognize that alignment is what is going to move you into the life that you desire. Now, in this 30-day experience, we're going to assist you with developing a clear understanding of your patterns that you're demonstrating as they relate to your purpose in your life. Many of us are asking, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Oh my goodness. Your purpose are in the patterns. Sometimes you need somebody on the outside to step in and to point out these patterns to you. Yeah. And with these patterns comes what? Accountability. Yeah. See, in this 30-day experience, honey, we're going to put some accountability in place, and we're going to assist you with planning to honor your commitment to yourself through committing to this program. Now, you're going to meet with Dr. Dawn 4 times in 1 month. Yeah, 1 time a week for an hour. I'm going to be spot checking with you in between our meetings. May email you, may text you, I may even call you. because we're going to get you into alignment. And I'm going to give you all that I have to assist you with getting all that you desire in your life. But it's going to take some commitment. And this commitment is going to take you getting focused. Okay. So I want you, if you're interested in this Align and Shine program, go to my website at discoveringyourinnerlight.com. Make sure you use the promo code ALIGN, all caps, ALIGN. It's time for you to get into you and to get away from all of this external stuff that you've depended on in the past to help guide and assist you. It's your time. I'll see you soon. Ta-ta. Hey, I got to make my own commercials. I make my own. I am so excited with this program because this is something I've always wanted to do with my clients. I get very annoyed with the one and dones. You guys come for spiritual readings. Everybody like that, to get a reading. And then I may see you again. I may not, or some people come regularly, but that is not allowing you to grow. You guys, it's time for you to grow internally so that you can move into this phase of your journey so that you can start creating. We said we came here to be conscious creators. You cannot consciously create if you're relying and depending on external sources like myself to continue to give you the insight and information based on our awareness. Do y'all understand that? This new timeline, this new frequency, this new reality is about you and your inner awareness. You got to get into the inner awareness to create the outer. So this allows you or pushes you to commit to you and to hold yourself accountable with the help of Dr. Dawn, making you stay accountable because I'm going to do it. So you guys go to my website, discoveringyourinnerlight.com. You guys take a look at that program. The promo code ALIGN, ALIGN, all caps. It was supposed to end on the 31st. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it out. Because I want you guys to have the opportunity to experience this. I also have my Soul Path and Discovery sessions that are also good for you one-on-one if you need to get some insight on your soul path, and let's discover and see kind of what these patterns are that you're demonstrating and why they are the way they are and where or what they mean in terms of your growth and evolution. So make sure you check out those two things because they're in alignment now with the frequency and the reality that we're in or shifting in at this moment. Okay. All right, I had to make sure I put that in now. I had to make sure I explain that because I'm getting a lot of questions in my DMs about these what they are and what they hope to accomplish in them. Okay, back to the discussion now. So, if nothing else, I want you guys to realize this 2-2 portal, although it is today, tomorrow you're going to feel the effects of it. You're going to really start feeling the effects of it. Ain't this good, y'all? I told y'all look at how Spirit set this up for Mystical Monday to always occur on these Mondays when it's shifts. Maybe it's portals, it's moons, like always on Mondays. Y'all notice that? See how that was divinely set up? That's how they do it. That's how we do it in this simulation. Already set up. Because y'all think I'm actually here in these here on Earth with y'all, don't y'all? What if y'all, I ain't on Earth? What if I'm somewhere in the galaxy, in the cosmos? Y'all don't know. Some people might say, Dr. Dawn, we saw you in person. You don't know if that was me. You don't know. We got clones now, don't we, y'all? Don't we got the clones? There's so much deception going on around here. Y'all have to keep doing double takes, don't you? Y'all ain't gonna know what's real if you don't get connected with your inner self and start getting it in awareness of what's the what. Y'all gonna get lost. Lost, and lost. Let's see. Somebody said your live last week activated me out of stagnancy. I love it. I love it. Come on, Chosen 144. I'm happy and excited to hear that. So glad you were guided to that live. Somebody over here on TikTok says, yes, trusting ourselves. Yes, you must trust yourself. You must. Let's see, Ariana, something you said reminded me of what Morpheus said. There's a difference between knowing the path and walking it. Come on. I love it. Look, that's what he said. It's one thing to know it, but you gotta walk it. We are in our time now of wisdom. Y'all were in the knowledge phase. Y'all gained all the knowledge. Y'all done read the books. Y'all done watched the videos. Y'all done had the experience. Y'all got the knowledge. Come on now, let's get into the wisdom. Y'all got to get into the wisdom part of this journey. It's time for you to become wise. Yeah. I want you guys to please, please, at this point in your journey, it's so much going on. Like it's so much, it's hard to even keep it all together. But it's one thing I want you guys to realize: the more you get into this, the more isolated you will be. It's okay. It's okay. The isolation is a sign that you are aligned. It's very difficult to be in alignment and you're around massive amounts of people daily or frequently. Very difficult. So, with this alignment will come a lot of isolation. It's okay. You need that. This avatar needs this. And I don't want you to feel or to slip into a place of feeling um, as if you are unwanted, unloved. I hate to use the D word, depressed. I don't do that. I never really say that word. But I don't want you to go into any of those energetic spaces. Know that if you're feeling isolated and alone, baby, you are aligned and aligned and aligned. It's okay to have people and beings coming in and out here and there. That's all right. It's okay. That's part of your sovereignty. You are sovereign beings here with a huge undertaking in this earthly experience. It can be overwhelming at times. It's okay to retreat to yourself, into your space. It's all right. It's okay. Questions? Y'all got any questions for me tonight, baby? We done got through some stuff with this portal. We done got through it. I love this from week to week. You never know where spirit is taking us. We never know what source is bringing down the pipeline. We never know. But what y'all do know, or what I know is I'm very isolated or separate from the old earth. I didn't know nothing about the winter storm until it hit. Didn't know it was coming. Didn't know when it was ending. Didn't know nothing about it. But I was in it. But I didn't look at it as a winter storm. That's why I posted my video. I said, "Ooh, child, we done got lit up on this planet. It done got so hot because all of our frequencies done raised, and we're carrying so much heat, light energy and heat, that the grid had to be cooled off." So here comes the part of the simulation where they throw the snow and they throw the cold. They say, let's bring down the temperature a little bit. See, that's how I looked at it. So I wasn't in that old earth way of thinking and being and perceiving. I shifted to this new earth way of seeing things on this grid. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you. Somebody said on TikTok this was right on time tonight. Everything is going to always be on time for y'all, whether it's here, there, wherever you are. You are that GPS, y'all. That internal GPS is guiding you to every space and place you need to be to get what you need now. That's what y'all doing in this new reality. Yeah. All right. Oops, I'm sorry, TikTok, you can ready to get out of here. You all have been wonderful tonight. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I appreciate all these eyes on me. Y'all, this is a lot of eyes tonight. I think between the two platforms, we had almost 80 people on tonight. I'm going to take it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I appreciate you all. I appreciate your support. Keep commenting on these videos. I love it. I'm trying to respond to y'all as best I can. I'm getting all the comments answered that I can. Y'all keep showing up. Keep hyping the videos if you can on YouTube. Y'all keep liking them. And if you like this video tonight, make sure you click the like button, get that heart in there. Y'all set that intention. Ain't that what the spirit guy said? Make sure your people click and set the intention to utilize this information and allow the universe to do what it needs to do through their approval. Y'all make sure y'all clicking the like and make sure you subscribing and following me if you don't. And y'all, guess what? We're going to come on back here next Monday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm guided otherwise. Y'all know how I do. I'm looking love and light to you too. I'm looking forward to seeing you all, and I'm looking forward to those of you who are having these one-on-one sessions. We're gonna get it together. And shout out, like, again, to the newbies. Thank you guys for taking or trusting in me. Trusting in me. It's hard on these social platforms to trust anybody, let alone give them your money, let alone, meet up with them one-on-one. That's a lot on these platforms. It's saturated right now. So I appreciate you guys taking a chance on me. And to my continued clients, well, baby, y'all growing and flowing and knowing. And I appreciate you guys for sticking in there, hanging in there with me as well. Okay. All right. Until next time, good night.